I think there is a tendency to repeat oneself. You have a successful film, there's a tendency to repeat it and do another successful film. And I think that's a valid way to function, as long as each picture brings something different to the genre. You can't really repeat one film just like the other. You have to bring something new to each individual film. For instance, I thought I did bring something new to each individual Poe film, and when I felt I had done enough, I stopped. I would agree to a certain extent. They're using some of the concepts I worked with. However, the techniques today are so much greater than what I was able to work with that they're able to get really much more wonderful effects. The only worry I have is that sometimes some of the films, the filmmakers become so involved in the special effects that they lose track of the story a little bit. And I think we must remember always that the story comes first.
And you know, there's only one person who guns an engine like that. It's gotta be the roughest, tough guy of them all, Machine Gun Joe Viterbo! Here he comes, Machine Gun Joe, loved by thousands, hated by millions. Only living previous winner except for Frankenstein, highest lifetime score after Frankenstein, and he's certainly getting the welcome he deserves.
Lousy sons of bitches.
Frankenstein?
Give it to them, Joe.
You want Frankenstein? I'll give you Frankenstein.
I would think a little bit that Stallone could possibly be something of a psychological grandson. He's had great success, and he's been able to keep the Rocky and Rambo cycles going until he grew to an age where they didn't really fit anymore, and he moved to other films. He's now moved back a little bit, but he's recognized that he's an older man now, so he's been able to adjust.
Are you all right?
Yes.
Charles, are you sure you're all right?
Perfectly sure, my dear. Perfectly sure.
I believe very much in the concept of independent cinema. The major studios are very good in what they do, but they're so heavily commercially driven that they stifle the artist to a certain extent.